Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So today we are going to make ghost coasters. So grab your pattern off of yarnspirations.com and your red Heart Supersaver yarn, and let's get started. Okay, everybody, let's get started making our crochet ghost coasters for Halloween. So what you're going to need for this is the pattern. If you want to follow along with me, you can get it off of yarnspirations.com. I'll put the link down below. You're going to need some yarn in white in red Heart Supersaver, a 5mm hook, some scissors, a yarn needle, and some black yarn or embroidery thread for the face of your ghost. Once you got all your supplies together, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So first you're going to do is you're going to take your white yarn and make a slip knot. Then what you're going to do is you are going to chain 2 to begin. So 1, 2. Once you've chained 2, you're going to put one single crochet in that second chain from the hook. Just like this. Okay? Then you're going to chain 1 and turn. And now for round 2, you're going to put 2 single crochets in this chain right here. Going from 1 single crochet to 2. And that's it for row 2. Row 3 is chain 1, turn again. Then you're going to do a single crochet in the first stitch. And then 2 single crochets in the next one after that. 1 and then 2, and then chain 1 and turn. Row 4 is going to be 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 and 2, and then it's going to be 1 in each stitch after that. Okay, then you're going to chain 1 and turn again. Row 5 is just 1 single crochet in each of the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 in the last one. There we go. We're working on the head of our ghost. So chain 1 and turn. Then for row 6, you're going to put 2 in the first stitch. Okay, and then you're going to put 1 in each of the next 4 stitches after that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then to start row 7, you're going to chain 1 and turn. And then for rows 7, 8, and 9, all you're going to do is put 1 single crochet in each stitch across. So this is row 7. 1 stitch in each. That was row 7, so this is going to be row 8. Once you've completed up to row 9, I will meet up with you and we will move on to row 10 together. Okay, let's move on to row 10. So you're going to chain 1 and turn. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do a single crochet 2 together in the first 2. So put your hook in the first one, pull up a loop. Put your hook in the second one, pull up a loop again, and then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, and then you're going to do another single crochet 2 together in the last 2 stitches. We're kind of creating the neck part of our ghost. So then what you're going to do for row 11 is chain 1 and turn. And then single crochet in each stitch all the way across. Okay, there we go. And now what you're going to do for row 11 is you're going to chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what you're going to do is you're going to move on to row 12 to help you create the arm of your ghost. and then we'll continue on from there. So what you want to do is you're going to do a double crochet in the 4th chain from your hook. So count back from your hook, 1, 2, 3, and then there's the 4th one. Double crochet into it. Then you're going to do another double crochet in the next 2 stitches, or 2 chains, I should say, sorry. That's 1 and 2. And then you're going to do a half double crochet in the next 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3, and then just single crochet into the last one. There you go. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to put a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm getting ready to do my second arm. So I've chained 10. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do what we did on the other side. So you're going to do a double crochet in the 4th chain from your hook. And then another 2 double crochets in the next 2 chains. Then 3 half double crochets in the next 3 chains after that. And then single crochet in the last one. There we go. That is your second arm for your ghost coaster. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do 7 single crochets in the next 7 stitches. So here's 1, 2. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch. And then you're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch after that. And now what you're going to do is do a double crochet 2 together stitch over the next 2 stitches. So you're going to go yarn over, go into the next space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Don't pull through the other 2. Then you're going to yarn over, go through the next stitch, pull up a 4th loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through all the rest of the remaining loops. Then what you're going to do now is go on to row 14. So chain 1, turn your work. Then what you're going to do is a single crochet 2 together stitch. So pull up a loop, yarn over all 3. Then single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then what you're going to do is half double crochet in the next stitch. Then double crochet in the next one after that. And then repeat the double crochet 2 together stitch. So pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull up another loop, pull through 2, then pull through 3. Just like that. And we're going to leave the turning chains alone because it's just going to create a little bit more of a bumpy feel. Then let's move on to row 15 together. Okay, everybody, let's do row 15 together. So we're going to do is chain 1 to begin, turn our work, and what you're going to do is you're going to do a single crochet 2 together stitch. So you're going to do that in the beginning 2 stitches. And then what you're going to do is you're going to single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And then you're going to single crochet 2 together the last 2 stitches. There you go. Now row 16 is chain 1, turn our work, and then we're going to just do a single crochet 2 together again at the beginning. Then we're going to do a single crochet in the next 9 stitches, leaving the last 2 stitches for another single crochet 2 together. So just single crochet all the way across, 1 stitch in each. Okay. And then once you've got to the end, the last 2 stitches, do a single crochet 2 together. And that finishes off row 16. So then for row 17 to 25, you're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch, chaining 1 and turning your work after each row. So once you've done rows 17 to 25, I will meet up with you and we will continue on to row 26 together. Okay, I just finished up to row 25 and this is what it should start be looking like. So what we're going to do is row 26, we're going to chain 1 and turn. And in the first 2 stitches, we're going to do a single crochet 2 together. Then you're just going to single crochet in each stitch all the way across to the end. Just 1 stitch in across, no doubling up. Okay. Then we're going to start row 27. Turn your work after chaining 1. Then you're just going to single crochet in each stitch in the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're going to single crochet 2 together the last 2 stitches of the row. And we're going to chain 1 and turn. So let's get it started with row 28. So what we're going to do is we're going to single crochet the next 2 stitches together, just like that. And then you're going to single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to put 2 single crochets in the last stitch of the row. Okay, and then you're going to chain 1 and turn. Row 28 is you're going to put 2 single crochets in the first stitch. And then you're going to do is single crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to single crochet 2 together the last 2 stitches. That's the end of row 29. For row 30, what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1 and turn, and then what you're going to do is single crochet the 2 together the first 2 stitches, then single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to put 2 single crochets in the last stitch. You're trying to get it to curve to make it like a little ghost body. Now what you're going to do is chain 1 and turn again. So 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're going to single crochet 2 together over the next 2 stitches, and you're going to do that twice. So 1, and then do it again. And now what you're going to do is we're going to do the border around the coaster. Okay, so let's work on doing a border to neaten up our little friend here. So we're going to chain one, we're going to rotate our piece, and we're going to start by working across the bottom edge here, and we're just going to single crochet in each stitch around the bottom. Okay. And once you get to the last stitch, the last one right here at the tip, we're going to put 3 in that last one to kind of round out the bottom a little. And now what you're going to do is you're going to put a stitch on each side along the edges and up in the creases. And then once you get to the top of the head, you're going to do the same thing you did down here, which is 3 single crochets. And then once you get back to the beginning, I will meet you there. All right, I finished going all around the side edges around my ghost. So what you're going to do is you're just going to join with a slip stitch to the beginning single crochet that you made. And then just fasten off. And then cut your tail. Okay, and then weave in your end. And then let's get started putting a face to our ghost. Okay, so let's add a face to our little ghost friend here. So I'm going to use some dark yarn here. You can use black or dark blue. So for the eyes, I'm going to do French knots. So pick your placement of where you want your eyes to be. I'm going to try and aim for right about here. And I'm just going to go in through the back to get started. And leave a little bit of a tail in the back, and we can sew that in later. Put your yarn needle across your project like this. Grab your other tail that's just popped through your project. Wrap it around your yarn needle, maybe 3 times. And then pull your yarn needle through, creating a little knot. Okay, and then what you're going to do is pass the needle through an opposite stitch as close to the other one as you possibly can. Okay, and then what you're going to do is just maybe tie this in a knot in the back. And then what you can do is either trim your ends really short or weave them in so they're not seen. But for now, I'm just going to trim them. And then I'm going to do another eye on this side. But for now, we're going to do, we'll do the other eye, and then we'll do the mouth. Every ghost needs a mouth. I'm just going to do another French knot. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. There we go. And then again, I'm just going to tie them in a little double knot in the back. For now, I'll neaten it up a little bit later. Just trim my ends. Okay, and now I'm going to do a mouth for my little friend here. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pass through on the front side of the stitches, just a little bit lower from where the eyes are. I'm just going to go up and around as best I can, kind of creating a little mouth. Try to make it look like he's trying to spook somebody. Okay, and once you've got your mouth done, you can weave in all your ends, and then once you've done that, your ghost will be complete. And that's it for today, everybody. We made some wonderful ghost coasters that we can use for either Halloween parties or just in general. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell, and I will see you next week.